and they recognized a need for a new kind of security tool that developers could actually use, but also maintain high standards for security intelligence that is required by all our organizations today. This is an important philosophical distinction at Snyk. Well, the process of modern application development has really changed with more agile development and frequent releasing of code, right from few times a year to a few times a day. And the culture and the team alignment of modern application development has also changed, whereby it is no longer siloed. Developers no longer throw their code over the wall for security and ops teams to go fixing their code. Rather, it's a very collaborative approach to building, securing, and releasing code. And also putting the responsibility of application security on the shoulders of security experts is really not a scalable approach. And traditional application security tools really focus on detecting and reporting on vulnerabilities, creating those audit reports, and enabling application security teams to build these gates in order to prevent developers from releasing vulnerable code. Well, we all need to innovate at a very fast pace today. Hence, we really need to leverage these economies of scale. There are more developers than security experts. For every 8 developers, there's 1 security expert in all our organization. This means that we need to enable our security teams to make the developers successful in handling those security issues and fixing them as they are developing the code. Well, the market has responded very well to our value proposition, and in over 6 years, we have grown to over 1,300 employees and over 1,800 customers with our Snyk SaaS solution. The goal of Snyk is to shift security to the left. This means we have integrated security into the whole software development lifecycle and the code and the platforms and the tools that you use to write the code with. We offer coverage for all components of modern application, right from your own code to open source to containers that you use and the configurations that you deploy everything through. As part of the developer experience, Snyk is powered by deep security intelligence through our industry-leading vulnerability database, our own proprietary research in machine learning. Snyk is also designed to provide application intelligence by pulling together the security posture of all of the different application components that are in your repository into a single view, so developers can understand how vulnerabilities can be exploited and which are the critical issues to fix first. Our platform is extensible, which means that you can incorporate it into your own development environment and the security tools and processes that you use. Last but not the least, Snyk provides the visibility and control through reporting and policy setting that is needed by security experts as part of governance. As I mentioned, Snyk is incorporated throughout the software development lifecycle and the development tool chain. This includes source control providers, CI/CD platforms, container registries, and runtime environments. We are available through multiple cloud providers in order to support customer choice. Snyk can also be procured through multiple different marketplaces, so customers can retire their committed cloud spend. Snyk can also be procured through resellers and MSSPs. Further, we have partnerships with multiple channel partners and global systems integrators in order to provide value-added services that customers need. So how do we engage with co-sell with the various cloud service providers that we support? CSPs define co-selling where both account teams are engaged on a qualified opportunity in order to accelerate the sale, to open up net new opportunities, or introduce each other to new relationships at the customer account. Co-selling is not where the CSP is selling Snyk on our behalf or where Snyk is selling CSP services on their behalf. A great best practice and an approach to engage around co-selling, both teams get together on a phone call, understand the customer need, the customer pain point, which is the core, and then work together to present Snyk's value proposition to the customer. They work to convert that qualified opportunity into a customer win and ultimately into a customer reference. And then the relationship continues beyond this win in order to see how that success can be replicated into other customer accounts. Diving a bit more deeper into our co-selling relationship with AWS. At Amazon, we all know that they start with working backwards from the customer. They call this concept a flywheel, which generates momentum by creating value and by reducing prices. For AWS, this starts with lowering costs for their customers, which leads to more customers. More customers increases AWS usage, which enables them to increase their infrastructure footprint. Increasing that infrastructure footprint gives AWS the economies of scale, which lowers their costs, allowing them to reduce prices for customers and partners. Co-selling is the very same flywheel. Partners start, just like Snyk did, by building a differentiated solution on top of AWS, which is our SaaS solution. This leads to creating content for the field, sales plays, campaigns, demand generation activities, which results in leads. The goal is to convert these leads into qualified opportunities. And qualified opportunities is the very first step in co-selling, which enables both the account teams to collaborate together, understand the customer need, and convert that qualified opportunity into a customer win. And you can see where this is going. This feeds that co-selling flywheel, whereby both teams can now start understanding where can they replicate that success, that win, into other customer accounts. And most importantly, take all of that feedback that we are getting from customers and continue to build on that differentiated value proposition and that technical solution. And Marketplace is core to our route to market strategy with AWS. Over the past 12 months, we have achieved tremendous success with Marketplace, 4-digit year-over-year growth, 3.3x increase in our average selling price, and 45% reduction in our sales cycle. As you can see, Snyk is very focused on helping customers achieve their outcomes through partners, whether that is partnerships with our cloud service providers, our technology partners, also our global systems integrators, our MSSPs, and our channel partners. I want to thank Taco for having Snyk at your event.